Hello, intelligent beings of the etherweb. Earlier this year, I've managed to complete, digitize and publish a painting showcasing a political trial over International Memorial Foundation, all within 24 hours of said trial. This short story is also filmed, edited and released on the same day, within 5 hours to be precise. The events in Belarus, where people finally saw a chance to oust dictator Alexander Lukashenko, were widely publicized internationally already. In short, only one opposition candidate remained in a ballot for presidential elections, Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, who runs in place of her arrested husband Sergei Tikhanovsky. The campaign had been met with heavy authoritarian pressure. The elections had begun in the morning of Sunday, August 9, 2020, with preliminary voting taking place for a week already. As preliminary voting is more open for fraud, it was decided by sensible people of Belarus to only participate on August 9th. The elections had been met with internet shutdowns, more arrests and long lines at polling stations. The footage that had been played, however, is not from Belarus. This is the line to vote in Belarus embassy in Moscow, located on Moroseyka Street, near Kiragorod metro station, right in the city center. The neo-Baroque building that the embassy occupies was built in 1860s, 1880s. The whole walk from the end to the beginning of the line took 12 minutes, and as of midday the line had been only growing. The line was spread from Moroseyka Street to Мясницкая Street, with people standing on Armyansky side street, Малый Zlatoustensky side street, and Большой Zlatoustensky side street. The only line of the similar scale that was personally witnessed took place at the Imperial Palace of Tokyo during the first ever public appearance of Emperor Naruhito of Japan. Moscow police was dispatched but remained tolerable, even if shouty as always during the day. Many of the visitors been wearing white and red, the colors of historical Belarusian flag, which was replaced by Lukashenko in favor of more Soviet flag of Belarus. Every few minutes, a car or a person with speakers would pass playing Peremen, Changes, by Korean Russian cult rock singer Viktor Tsoi. The song became associated with Belarus democratic movement when two rebellious sound engineers had played it on a government spoiler event in Minsk, for doing which both were detained and received 10 days in prison. Another song associated with the democratic movement is Mury, waltz in Belarusian and Polish. Also known in Russian as Steny. According to the latest 2010 census, there were 38,000 people identifying as Belarusians in Moscow, although the citizenship is not recorded in the census, and there could also be plenty of citizens of Belarus identifying as other groups, most notably Russian, Polish or Jewish. This line is perhaps the largest gathering of Belarus expats Moscow have ever witnessed before, and that perhaps is quite motivating for people walking around, as if someone is ready to stand in the line for the whole day to vote, perhaps not all hope is lost. The polling stations are due to close at 8 in the evening Moscow and Minsk time. Rockin' eggs everyone, remember to subscribe here and on Patreon, and remember that Prateж Svobody to beri.